if people go through like a bad spell, like people like right away are just like, and it's just like, yo, what
like,
are you,
niggas will start like talking to you like niggas will genuinely start talking to you like, who are you? Like, what's going on? Like,
I remember
cool?
The craziest thing, and I was like, I don't know if I'm fucking like.
Let's tell you if you're tweaking. Go ahead.
I was like, I don't know if I was gonna say. If Schmidt watching this, I can't say the R word.
But go ahead. Yeah. I said tweaking. I
said, am I fucking bugging or tweaking, right?
Let me see if you're bugging. Explain it, yeah.
Freshman year.
Yep.
Right? Arson.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Let's say he did not do what he wanted to do scoring wise.
Oh, Arson scored 0 goals his freshman year of soccer. Right? That's a fact. He was the worst soccer player I've ever seen in my life.
Now, people, right? Like, I would be chilling. I would be chilling. And in my mind, now once in the season, I'm thinking like...
Oh, Arson has 0 goals right now.
No, like, in my mind, I'm like... Yeah, like, okay, like, he got 0 goals. In my mind, I was like, why are... Like, remember, it started becoming a debate, like... And then it wasn't even really a debate during the season until toward the end. And then it was after the season, people started bringing it up. I'm like, why? They're like, yo, what you think? I'm like, what do you mean what I think? Like, okay, so? I was like, bro,
I'm telling you.
I was like, why y'all looking at... Don't get me wrong, Arson. I'm not saying...
I had some bad misses.
I'm not saying 0 goals as a striker after starting every game is a good thing.
True,
don't get me wrong. It's not.
Very, very true.
But it's not like they're like, yo, we need a new... I remember one time, I feel I didn't remember who it was. I would say it. I don't remember who it was. But they were like, yo, like, we might... Like, hopefully we get another striker. I'm just like... I was like, what are y'all talking about? Bro. It's like, bro, like...
living through that entire season. Literally...
Like, I remember Apple and OJ would troll. Like,
we were genuinely... Like that.
Yeah,
exactly. And that's the thing.
But it was like, I don't know if it was them trolling that gave other people the
It's from a different place. That's the thing. Everything starts... Like, it's the place it's coming from. Niggas don't understand, like...
Right.
Like, Apple and OJ, regardless of what we did, bro, 100%.
Even if I scored, I would get trolled.
Yeah, 100%.
I get trolled for my celebration.
Arson fucking scored a bike and they trolled that ball in 75.
Literally. That's so real. It's coming from a different place. That's why the entire season we had that season, bro. I never remember thinking, yo, Arson scored yet. The only thing I remember was maybe like a couple practice sessions where you and Yalber or you and Pat would get like real locked in about like finishing or some shit. Or you were just locked in about a finishing drill just because you were like, I'm trying to get through this slump. Like, it's a slump. I'm trying to get through it. That's the only thing I remember. Like, it was just a nigga motivated to like get out of 0 goals. But at no point I'm thinking during that season, yo, Arson's still on 0 goals. Like, this is really bad for the team.
No, not once did I think
because, bro,
that
the
either.
Entire time we're playing ball. Niggas is doing what they need to do.
They don't. I
know ball.
I said, bro, like, I was like, are y'all tripping? Like, this bull pressing for like 3 of us.
Dead ass, brother. Like, I know what it's taking for us to even get results out of these games.
Started playing soccer 3 years ago, and y'all over here like tweaking up.
Dead ass.
He's a freshman in college.
The entire conversation, it got blown up the more years we got away from it, for real. Because I remember the entire time we lived through it. I genuinely don't remember.
Like,
other than
speaking,
from a place of love, I don't remember where any of that shit came from.
No,
like, dead ass.
One time I don't think I remember being like, damn, like...
Dead ass. Where I'm even on the field and I look at Arson, or I'm on the bench, or I'm on the bus where I'm like, damn, Arson didn't score today. Or I'm like, analyzing niggas on the... At no point during the season did any of that shit happen. The only thing I remember was, oh my god, like we're either doing shit we're doing shit together. We're either getting good together, or we just had a stinker for real.
Bro. Like,
and we were freshmen. So we were just trying to figure shit out
because we knew it was a process. Like Pat made it clear, like we were all
dead ass. Like, it was about we're building shit.
Like this bull telling me like he started playing soccer like club wise at 16.
Bro,
I'm like, bro, like I thought I started like compared to other people. I was like, this bull like, I was like, that's insane. I was like, the fact that people have the audacity to try to like. And I'm not wiping away the fact that like maybe he should have
100%.
I was very unlucky too. I can't lie.
No, bro, you don't gotta tell me like sometimes like that, bro. Like, I was like, I can't like at times I was like, I literally can't like I can't buy one right now. Like, at times you feel that way.
Do feel like that, yeah.
But I was just so like I was like, how the fuck are y'all like having the audacity to like try to question or like whatever like go at him? I was like, why are y'all not looking at yourselves first?
Yeah.
And being like, all right, Arson can't score. Let's like, why can't I fucking see the field to like try to help score?
I
literally that was the first thing. I'm telling you right now.
If a nigga's getting 0 goals and I still can't get on the field, I would start being like, what the fuck? How can I not even buy a minute right now?
And listen, it ain't because the coaches like him. Listen. Listen, and no, don't get me wrong. Obviously, like Pat and them liked you. I'm not saying, but it's not like because they liked you. That's why you played. It's because every practice you worked harder than them boys. Every game you worked harder than them boys. Like
it was that simple.
It's that simple. It wasn't. You don't deserve to even have a chance on the field.
It's not. I think I remember I never thought about it till got you that. I think that was the one game people were actually talking about. I was like, oh, all right, let me try and score for this one.
Yeah.
And I didn't score. I was like, all
Yeah,
right.
literally, I can think like once that happened. Was that a good game for you? Did you?
I had a good game.
You had a good game that game.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The only and the things I didn't even remember it is, and you know what? Like I genuinely thought it was like the one ball I gave you at Harrisburg in the playoffs. That would be your first goal.
God!
And I was like, holy shit! I was like, what a first goal that would have been if you would have scored it. Like that timing would have been
I
like
still
so
remember
classic.
it.
That would have been.
I never.
You know what? That was my only memory from the season.
Yeah.
That pass, I was like, fuck. Why did I mess up that touch?
No, that was tough though. Full stride, like it was a hard one to.
Nah.
It was tough though.
Looking back at it, like that's a.
Yeah, but it's like if you think about it, like when you get older, like it's like your later years, you're like, all right, maybe that's more like.
That's
yeah, you can understand it more.
routine.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, we were freshmen, bro.
But nah, I really wasn't tripping, bro. With Lone Star that same season, the summer.
No, deadass, bro.
That's why I don't even know what you guys were.
And I'm telling you, go ahead.
I was hitting double digits and goes in the seats like
and literally
from
and that's bro. Oh my god, life is actually
I
so
know, right?
mind-blowing. But that season we do that shit. Niggas is talking about Arson can't score. I come to Lone Star, niggas telling me, oh my god, this nigga can't stop scoring. Like bro, every time the same nigga that we talk about with 0 goals, niggas talk about this nigga like he was a god for real. And it's so crazy to me how life is actually so crazy. It's all about like perspective and what you see for real. Because literally to this day, niggas will talk about Arson that same year that we're talking about where it was 0 goals. Niggas were like, Arson can't stop scoring.
I'm telling you, like,
Arson
there's one thing
goals.
like. And maybe at the time I was delusional. I don't think I was because I think I ended up like, not that I ended up being right, but like you proved my ideology right. Mm-hmm. It was like, I remember Pat talking about it too. Like Pat never was tripping about it. Like when I would have like meetings with Pat, like me and Pat chat for hours and he was like, I was like, listen, I was like, we're going to be good. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm not worried. He's like, Arson's going to find goals next year for sure. He's like, he's getting better. He was like, he's developing. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm not bugging about that. I was like, that's obvious. Like,
no, deadass.
They will fall. Like, I was like, and then first preseason game, he scored. I remember we celebrated together.
Yeah.
Remember that
was class.
That's actually cool for real.
Oh,
I know.
He scored first goal. First goal. All that John just dropped. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, this is going to be a fun year.
Yo, that's tough.
I literally felt so relieved.
That was cool. Yeah.
That was actually very tough. That's beautiful. That's another beautiful way to end the story. It could have happened to Harrisburg, but I like it happening into the new.
It don't matter.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Like I could have scored that 5-yard pass into the net against Mary's. That he gave me a great ball.
Oh shit! I do remember this. Yeah.
Vice versa playoff, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I scored fucking into the triangle 5 days before, like in an angle that's very tough, and then
bench immediately.
5
minutes off the bench.
5 minutes into the semifinal, I have
a
goal that I scored probably 9 out of 10 times.
But
9 out of 10 times I scored that.
Yeah.
I don't. And it's just like, it's just how footy is. Like,
yeah,
genuinely.
That is.
So are we not great because of that? That's like
y'all are terrible players.
Just
Y'all are no longer world class.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
These niggas is ass. They're not world class. Don't ever get that twisted.
That shit.
I'm right there.
I'm not gonna lie. Like junior year somehow like I come in peace like with like losing whatever. Junior year at times when I think of that Mary semifinal, like a little bit, I can't lie, a little bit of it angers my fucking soul. Like, and it's more of the fact that like why was half our team bitching to playing them after beating them 5-6 days ago the way we did.
And genuinely, I will say this: the more I get away from our college ball, none of it surprises me for real.
No, it don't surprise me because of how I see people now. Like how they play now. Like when I see them, it's like, all right, bro. Like I can see why.
Like I look at it from a bird's eye view now. Like my man Mir would say, I get it.
You can understand.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt me. Genuinely, that's when I made peace with.
It's because I understand it now.
Yeah. It's that simple. Like a lethal shooter, he gets it. He gets it.
That's what you were saying. Like Pep leaving, we might see some players not being
and literally, that's what I'm saying.
I think Pat was all Pep and made some people look very good.
I think we genuinely don't understand what we were actually living through.
What we had to go up against, like what we had.
We didn't understand what we were living through, and the more and more we get removed from it, I look at myself. First, I look at myself because I'm like, I always think I could have done more. Every time I think I could have done more.
Like the first person I'd be like, yo, you should have.
That's a different standard.
Maybe helped us in situations. Like I always think of myself first.
100%. So I'm like there first, and I'm like 100% genuinely, definitely could have been better, and I should have been better in certain situations. But then I also look at what was around me, and I'm like, how did these niggas end up? Because I don't remember them being this bad. I don't. Like, genuinely, it blows my mind every time. Bro, I genuinely was like, damn,
it's just the belief that you have. Like, you trust them.
I was in war. I was in the heat of war with these niggas, so it's like, how could I not
It's like, what am I not going to trust you? Like, I have no other choice.
Exactly. How can I not
believe in you to...
But now that I separate from it, I'm like, damn. Yeah,
we actually accomplished pretty good.
Yeah, that genuinely, it isn't shocking to me that we lost, but it's also impressive to me that we even did what we did at the same time. So I'm like, I respect it. I respect what it was.
I do think, even you see it last year when we're not there, right? We're not there, and they end up fumbling. You can say they ended up fumbling that game against Harrisburg.
I would say that.
It just looks like right now, like there's no like team. Like the team in general just doesn't have a winning DNA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
Like, and I'm not comparing Northeast to fucking Abington. But also, if I want to, like, obviously
you're the one person. I think you're the person.
Minus these two and a couple other players that we had at Abington, our Northeast team was fucking legit for a high school team.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
I think you're genuinely the one person who can.
We were legit, especially my senior year. Like, and I know like we can't talk about it because like COVID, whatever, ended up stopping it. So I can't say that we were like great. Like we weren't state champs, but like I generally think we could have made a great run.
Mm-hmm.
I came from a winning mentality. Like at Northeast, like especially my senior, like I was like, yo, like every game we went to, we weren't gonna fucking lose, and we had that fucking like we're gonna fucking kill you type of mentality. Like it was genuinely like we was making edits of like people in coffins and like us carrying that drum before we played teams. It was personal. And like you get to Abington and especially our freshman year, and don't get me wrong, like you could be the person to like set that standard wherever you're at, but it's like we were freshmen.
We weren't those types of freshmen.
Some of the people that we looked up to was just like they're counting on us to be that fucking person. But then it's also like you supposed to be my leader, like, and you're over here shying away from these moments or like bitching and like being scared of this moment. It's just like you're kind of
literally that.
Like what the fuck is supposed to go on here?
Because
when I was at Northeast, like we still had that mentality. Like, yes, I transferred. They lost the first year, and like 7 years in a row, my first year there, they lost, and I was like, damn. But like that mentality was like, yo, we're coming back to get that shit like in blood. Like
literally.
And it was like, damn, like.
This is just a different experience.
Like people in the locker room before the game against Mary's the junior year. The only difference is one was not a playoff game, one was a playoff game.
Yeah, and they literally
people are tweaking.
Yeah,
people puffing and shit trying to ease the. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like we literally just played people off the park. It wasn't a game. It wasn't even a game. Was not a game. What are y'all scared about?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's a game. Like, what are y'all scared about?
And that's the thing. I don't look at the. Apart from the players, I look at the players and I'm like, damn, this is like we were never, well, not we were never, but it was never the caliber for real. Yeah, so I was like, I look at the players themselves and I'm like, damn. But then I also look at the personality afterwards. Now that I can see niggas' personality post college and I can really see the full John, and I'm like, yeah,
it's not even how you carry yourself. It's just also in life the way you go about stuff. Yeah, it's like, bro, like it's like you automatically just assuming that you a loser. Like, what the fuck's the point? You're gonna
give it a try.
You know, like, you know, you believe in yourself. Like,
give it a try.
Niggas that give it a try. How you give
believe
it an effort?
In yourself.
Believe in it. And that's the thing. It's not unbelievable to me to believe in yourself, brother. But now looking at it, it's like, damn, these niggas dead ass just they don't got that mental to be like, I'm the best, or I'm him, or. No matter what comes, I can handle it. Yeah, literally just that part. No matter what comes, I can handle it part. Niggas just don't got that mentality to themselves. And I'm just like, you know what? Fair enough, man. I feel like also, it was gonna be what it was gonna be.
Listen, like I love Pat. I feel like also like in a way, like I don't think he's so old school that I think like he's kind of like outside the picture. But I think he has to understand that like who he puts in positions to be that person or to like. He also gotta like do a better job of like who he shows like the team has to rally through or like behind. Not saying like let me take that back, but like
I know what you mean.
In the way that I'm saying is this year we're not there, right?
Yeah.
Like, whatever they viewed us as like yo like Arson, Nelly, all these bulls like Freak was still there, but like Chris, all these people are not there no more. You guys were up a goal.
Bro,
we played Penn College at home.
We would have died for that experience.
And now we can say we would have died, but that's all we can say because we never got a chance.
All we can say.
But now it's like now you got to think like there's a whole fresh face of people. Like what's wrong again? Like why is it again? Let's say people were blaming us. Maybe we weren't people that like you could go to war. Maybe some people view it like that.
We weren't as
what happened this year though? Because this year was the best opportunity you had to do it.
So good.
So now it's like what's the problem? Is it just like the culture itself like just needs to see that one championship in order to turn to like that, you know, like we can overcome these certain situations. Because I mean you look at it like Kilo was thrown into center mid, up a man. why are you putting a defender at center mid? You know what I mean? Like, is Pat also
part
overthinking?
Of the process.
And I told him that himself. I was like, were you overthinking it? He's like, I just wanted to see it out. He's like, and I was like, I hear you, but it's like, I think Fabregas said it best, and like I'm not comparing pro ball to college, but it's like when you kind of as a coach, like when you do something, like it could send a message to the team. Like you throw in Kilo at center mid, what's it telling your people now? It's like be conservative. Like
we're scared.
We're trying to see it out. You know what I mean? Instead of just like fuck no, like they got to come to us. Like take it to them. You know what I mean? I feel like it's.
Up a man, up a goal.
I'm never saying a coach is the reason why teams win or lose. 100%. I think a coach could set people up in terms to like. I do think they can put them in good positions.
I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
Or also in ways believe like let's say like some people don't believe themselves.
Yeah.
You can make them believe they could do something that maybe themselves can't believe. You just give them that false belief because at the end of the day, like you need them to just think like
that.
Like, you can do that shit today. Like today you are him.
Literally, I just need it for today. Yeah.
Like next week you not, but today you're
alone.
But that's the thing. Like so, like that's what I thought after. I was like, damn, like maybe was it us or was it? Then you see it again this time, and it was like, I'm being for real. If we had a worse slip up, then I would say it. But I can't think of one worse than that situation.
Bro. No.
And I'm not saying they would have guaranteed to beat Penn College, but you pretty much walking in that, John.
You
pretty much walking in hungry as shit because you're like, yo, I'm
gonna run through these niggas.
We are so fucking set up.
Yeah,
bro. It's Penn College too.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
Is that as
and you get to host it at the crib.
My take on this, as far as
my phone's on. My phone's on 7.
Shit.
Oh, we good.
As far as Abington footy,
it'll last some good.
My take on this is that we can't. First of all, we're never gonna win our freshman year. That's just a fact. Now that I'm looking back on it,
were we far from it? We really weren't.
Not even.
That was impressive. I can't even.
Not even.
That was a good.
But
like,
we weren't gonna win that year.
Sophomore
and junior,
we were kind of. Sophomore year was kind of.
It was good, but.
Again, I think that's where it comes. I don't want to cut you off. Sophomore year, though, we were there.
He
tied it, and we went to OT tied.
Yeah. With who?
Mary's, and then we
shit.
messed up in the back.
They scored the banger
Sophomore, we could have won.
Sophomore year, I'm not going to say what side
they
had
the jersey.
I think.
They the jersey. I think I remember the black ball.
I think sophomore year we had some moments where it was unlike some players or some people slipped. But you scored a bike. You know what I mean? So it's like
we move.
But
you can't really
remember that one ball. Mary's. I remember because I was pressing the guy. Mary's guy clips it down the line. Pat's like, "Oh, it's out," and it's like the ball's like kind of waving. Christian comes over he cheats over a little too much. Thinks the ball's going out, doesn't, hits it. OJ slips. Lex, they slide. It's like that little thing.
That moment is
goal, by the way. It was golden goal.
Yeah.
Was it? No. OT, I don't think it was sophomore year no more golden goal. But we only had like 3 minutes left.
Yeah,
they scored right at that.
I do remember the slip.
You know what I mean? It's like you were right there, but then again, like also the first goal they scored was what? The same thing. It was like a mistake. It was like down the line. Someone slipped, and it was just bang goal.
I think it was fair. Was it fair?
Something like that. Yeah.
I think. I remember.
And you're thinking of it, and it's just like, yo, like no disrespect, but if I was going against like some,
GGs.
You know what I'm saying? Like damn, runs.
Looking at runs.
GGs.
Genuinely, I think about it. You put me on the other side of our team every single time. I'd run through half our team for real.
I feel like you have to think like we're a commuter school. Like we're like
it's certain things that we're just not. Yeah, but the way it was built, back to what I was saying. How I feel about it is like. And Pat was right about this. I don't want to give the fucking Viking like the fact that he was right about this specific part, and it's literally just the fact that we were always building the program. Like for real. The only years we really got to enjoy that shit was junior year and senior year. Like genuinely, that was the year where I enjoyed the footy, where I felt like it was actually footy.
Like we have,
exactly. Like we know what we're doing, and we can handle what's happening with us. Where I thought we could handle it, but. Same shit. But genuinely, junior and senior year were the 2 years where I enjoyed the footy. The first 2 was literally just giveaway years. So this is my thing.
Yeah, first 2 was us competing.
If you were to, let's say, give us a real start.
Let us hop in as freshmen as
like this
our
junior and senior. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think we make it 4 years with no trophy.
I agree.
I agree with that. I can say it because I know I'm saying it because it's past tense, it's whatever, it's hypothetical, it's all that shit. But genuinely, you give us the right foundation of what we did for the program. I don't think we.
I hate you, young bulls, because if it wasn't for y'all, on God, I would have redshirted my senior year. Literally, I would redshirt my senior year. On God, if I would have been in that situation against Harrisburg, guys, don't worry. Like, we playing at Penn College. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Fucking hell. Yeah, it would have been handled. It would have been handled.
I wish, I'm telling you, like, maybe I don't. Maybe I do regret senior year a little bit too. Like, I wish I was fucking.
I didn't like senior
class. I hated it.
You didn't like senior year?
Nah, I hated it.
What was senior year?
I hated fucking not being able to, like.
I know why you hated senior year. I know why you. Why did you hate senior year?
I don't know. I didn't like the footy. Like, it's almost like, I don't know. It's almost like I could see that we're gonna lose in the playoffs already. I knew we were not good enough to win it.
That was the first year I felt like. Well, junior year,
we made it to the final
we 100%. Yeah, we made it to the final that year. That was the first year I felt like as much as the holes that could have been covered were covered.
Yeah, I feel like we turned it around towards the end. It was just like the beginning of like not scoring.
Yeah, the beginning of it was the beginning was tough.
Actually, yeah, it's just the start.
Yeah, the start that really just had like I think we just couldn't forget the beginning.
It was
like,
a bad
taste.
Tried to, it was just
like that's true.
And all it took was literally if we beat Mary's at final, it's like damn, we overcame that. And that's the thing.
And it's a different story.
You're one game away from it being a different story, and it wasn't. But it's whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Bro, wasn't it like 10 games without a goal?
Without a goal, something like that. Like, bro,
games.
yeah, like.
That's the thing about all those games. Every single one of those games. Well, not every single one of the games.
Or a goal difference.
I'll say, other than the goal
or
difference,
tied.
other than that, I'll say maybe 3 games out of those 10 games. Maybe we got played off the park or whatever, or like the team deserved to win or whatever it was. And it's hard for me to say the team deserved to win,
right?
Like if they won the game, whatever. But 7 of those games, and I remember always talking about this with Pat. 7 of those games, we genuinely were the better team. We just couldn't. We just couldn't leave what we were.
I remember at Hammondville, I literally could have scored a hat trick.
I remember. Oh, that game was tough.
I could have scored a hat trick.
I remember that game.
With ease.
Yeah.
That's the one game. Forget about that game. Genuinely, you don't want to remember.
What else? Scram, we tied.
Yeah.
Oh, Roanoke, I had a good chance that like just swerved out, and I was like, "Damn, like we can't find York. Yeah. We just had a bad game as a team."
Yeah, that one I'll give. That was one of the games where I'm like, yeah, that's fair. That's 100%
we still had
fair.
some chances.
Even with that, yeah.
Matt and Moravian, we could have easily beat.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not being delusional about it. That's what I'm saying. It's not like these teams are like,
if we can rerun that one more time, like I don't think we go on that bad of a run. No shot. Yeah. It's just also. And I'm not complaining, like, whatever, like, I was older, so I could always take, like, some certain people in the locker room that, like, chat about it. But this is the thing, like, what Abington needs is, like, and it's going to be hard for Abington to not have it because of, like, just the location of the school and all the other, like, stuff that going behind. I have a fucking piece of this.
Yeah, I can tell. You're fighting God. Right?
The thing is, I hate that bitch up. Here's the thing. It's, like, in order to be, like, a team that wins, like you gotta, and I'm not disrespecting like anybody when I say this, but like some people are gonna know like if this is directed towards them.
And if you feel some type of way, it is directed.
It is
so fair enough. Yeah, because if you can recognize that you see yourself in the statement, then Because if you say this and I don't recognize myself in it, then I just know it's not me.
No, but some people like, let's say you're some people that like you're a person on the team that you know maybe you aren't gonna play, you're not playing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna fucking show up every day. At least, like, make it, like, a personal, like, battle yourself, like, to try to, like, help those around you. Or even try to, like, improve yourself. But some people come to practice, fuck around. Oh, Arson, you missed that tap in. Oh, we haven't scored. We haven't scored in this many games.
I remember that.
It's like,
oh my God.
It's like, all right, bro, like, you're not wrong. Like, the thing is, like, we all not blind. Like, we know.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, we all here trying to, like, flip that around.
Fix
you know
the problem.
What I mean? Like, if you were to issue, and some people ended up being the one game that mattered the most that ended up fucking up. And it's like, that's how fucking karma works. You know what I mean?
All right, Dylan Walker, I think
it's
this
not
was
just, and I love Dylan Walker, don't get me wrong. Like, he knows, like, with me, he used to shit talk. I never bothered me because I don't
no, 100%, bro.
But,
like,
the thing is, it's like I'm not saying like he deserved that. Like obviously, I don't want him to do that because we lost. You know, at the end of the day, it's like I'm telling like people in general. Like obviously, like these other Bulls come to Abington. Like I don't even know if they're gonna watch this, but like, if you are like go into it with the mentality of like if I was in that position, would I want somebody to act like that towards me? Like
exactly.
Let's say like me now, like let's say I make the pro team. There's gonna be probably games where I'm sitting on the bench. I probably won't even be rostered. Mm-hmm. Let's say you never know. Like, let's say
start.
My ideology is I'm not walking into that environment to fuck around now and be a guy that's just like cracking jokes the whole time.
Yeah, I'm just there for vibes.
If I'm one trying to prove myself and get myself better, 2 I'm trying to help the fucking team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm
Everything
trying to
helps.
Yeah,
Everything helps.
That's when we talk about people that are winners. Like we were talking about like the players.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, a big majority of that is also the people that aren't playing pushing them in practice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
100%.
Giving them that like in game like.
Yeah, if you can prepare for a game in a certain way. Yeah.
Certain thing.
At Northeast, it was fucking war. We had people that wanted to fiend for the field. Like Rolf, you guys, I don't know if you know Rolf.
I know Rolf. I know
Rolf would fucking murder us starters when we scrimmage against them. He would press us like a fucking... He would press us like the dude, like a bull when the person's waiting. He would, and he wouldn't stop. He would run fucking through you.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that like separated us is like we were always prepared. And don't get me wrong, the pub. I'm not comparing pub level, whatever. Like
I get what
you get what I'm saying. Like it's just that mentality in itself. Like sometimes like we fucking Pat makes teams and like people are like, why the fuck am I on the second team? Look who I'm with. Look who I have, bro. I don't. Why the? They're like,
it never fucking matters.
I gotta go up against Eljo. I gotta go up against. Why the fuck do you care, bro?
Yeah, be the
like
difference,
do it
literally. And that's the thing. A lot of niggas don't got like.
A
lot of niggas don't got main character syndrome. I think a lot more niggas need main character syndrome for real. Like, bro, you should believe. Like, bro, it's your story. Like, genuinely, you should believe in yourself the most. I don't know how niggas
There's
come out.
some people
so pussy, brother.
That's the thing. There's some people that like they don't go through like one. They go through one bit of like a tough thing, and it's like they throw the towel, and they just become like in a way they become a cancer.
Yeah.
Like. Don't get me wrong. The Three Stooges know who they are.
Nah, they know. They know what they are. They know. That's the thing. Them, I never tweak about because I know they know what they are.
Right, you think about
it.
They
know what they are.
Put them out of my mind.
Yeah.
You think about it, right? And I'm gonna like break this down. And I love them. Like, I wouldn't trade like not having them and winning a chip. I would keep like having them and not winning.
Yeah,
a chip. You know what I mean?
No, 100%. These kids are still beautiful kids, for real.
All class dudes.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Kilos comes in as a freshman who's like. Good. You know what I mean? Like, he's a good baller.
He's a high prospect.
In a position we need.
Yeah. Perfect fit.
I mean? It comes from somebody toe poking the ball to me to the point where someone's passing it.
Yeah. Different story.
Very different story. Tony comes in. He's like freshman of the year. You know what I mean? Like,
he was up there. He was up there.
Yeah. A wonder kid.
Arbor's coming in. Arbor, because like y'all don't know.
One fix. Literally one fix. The only thing they say, just get fit. They said Arbor get fit. What a player we have on our hands.
I'm gonna keep saying it. Arbor was our best player freshman year if it did fix
the fitness. He
was literally the most technical.
He was supposed to be the most top prospect for real. Like all jokes aside, the only thing they kept saying to him, I just need to get him fit. Yalber the entire summer leading up to it, I just need to get this kid fit.
We just need to see what he was when he was fit because we don't know like what he would have been if he was fit. The thing is, his game was. He brought something that not a lot of people had in our area. In the area.
Is that something?
I mean? Was the fact that he could clip a ball in behind and like break lines, which is fair. Now, obviously, defensive and stuff like that don't exist.
Yeah.
The thing is, you think of it as them three. This is a prime example. Freshman year, they're more serious about this shit. You know what I mean? Like, they see that they have a chance.
I can make it. Yeah. They were smelling first team. In the
spring, their freshman year. I'm talking about our sophomore year. Mm-hmm. Kilos. It was really Kilo. It might have been us three, Christian, and then Kilo and Arbor in all the run sprints.
It was like killing it. Arbor was dying for that shit. I remember that.
Yeah,
over the summer.
Arbor was top dog.
Over the summer, like he maybe loses that grade, he goes Albania.
Yeah.
Whatever. Flips. He's not seeing a couple games, and now he's blaming. Oh, they're not playing me. This that. Mm-hmm. A couple games he plays, he's not performing well. Whatever the case may be. And now, he just waves the flag. Now he's just trolling the whole time on the bench, cracking jokes.
Yeah, I'm just a bench guy now.
Tony now is, like, fucking doing the same shit. You know what I mean? It's like, that kind of rubs off, like, especially with who you hang around with. Like, they're always together. Them three were together. Yeah. And at the end, you see it also happen to Achilles. You know what I mean? It's like, listen, at the end of the day, it was D3 soccer, so it's like...
there's only so much we can say about this.
So it's hard to, like, just say, but it was, like... It's hard when, like, people had the chance to, like, make themselves better, and then which also would have made the team better, and they kind of just, like, not saying gave it up, but just, it's like, you faced one hardship, like, why you already, you know what I mean, like...
Immediately.
Yeah. It's tough.
No, it's real.
And I feel like, the thing is, people, like, now freshmen coming in, they see fucking, like, Dylan Walker the one year, he comes in, he sees Arbor and them cracking racist jokes, it's floodgates are open. Floodgates are open. People are trolling in game. People are trolling. It's like, bro, like we're in a fucking somewhat competitive environment here. Like, let's lock the fuck in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and yes, it's hard at times to stay solid when AJ's like doing pregame speeches. Laugh at that here and there. Laugh there here and there. It's normal. You know what I mean? But like, it's just the attitude. Like, Freak being a fucking goalie. Like, he wasn't getting his number called.
Yeah,
I would have said. all right, bro. Like, trust me, I love you. Like, I wish it was you, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like,
stay competitive. Stay grinding.
Like, if anything, you're the one that fucked it up for yourself. Like, ain't nobody told you to be ineligible. You know what I mean? Like,
God.
You fumbled the bag. Like,
you know
so
many different ways. Everything played their part in what eventually became the story that was our 4 years at Abington.
Like, Pat sees it. Like, Yalbert sees. All these coaches see it. They're not blind. Like, I'm a coach now too. I see like what they're saying. Like, the people that get the chances is not because they're favored by the coach. It's they fucking deserve it. Like,
it's literally that simple.
This dude used to take.
It's a double. Boy, that shit.
I can't even argue that. I'm not gonna try.
No, that was not. I was gonna say that was my fault. Like Arson, the 1 year, we had fucking 8 guys in spring practices. By the way, Arson had to take a bus and a train to get to fucking practice. I couldn't even tell you what time he had to wake up to get there. And let me break down what we used to do after fucking practice. We used to practice. We used to go play somewhere else later in the day. And then we used to maybe play again with Kensington practice, freebies. They might have been Lone Star. And then we would go to Conshohocken at like 10:30, 11 and play Sunday. Like Wednesday league with Hispanics futsal. We would have to be up. I would have to be up 8:15ish. I was lucky. I lived nearby. Whatever. His car fucked up on him. He had to wake up probably an hour and a half too to come from here to Abington. And y'all talking about why Arson, the guy who quote unquote can't score, is getting chances over you. While
he's the coach's favorite.
Coach's favorite. While you are,
that's crazy.
You have the ability to come to practice in the spring, but you choose to. One, maybe not do your classes on time. You choose to not make the effort to come out. And when you do come out, you're half-assing that shit. It's like, what if you were a coach? What would you do? It's not like you're God levels. It's not like you're like God levels above him.
Look at AJ. What would you do?
It's like
is that simple?
Like you already at a disadvantage, but you're just making it so much easier for someone.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
bruh,
come on, bro. Like,
and the way I see it too, I feel like I'm lucky to be able to go to those practices.
Right. You know, people take it for granted, bro. That's the thing. Is that we just come from a different point of view of it.
I
mean, like, we're all like
I did as
it is a different mindset.
I don't know how to make this.
I'll say this: some of them kids came from big clubs where like they came to Abington and they thought, damn, like I didn't go where my team
it's a come down for them. It's a come down.
And they're like, damn. Whereas like, why not like try to?
Why is this the end?
Why is it like?
How is it your freshman year? This the end?
Why can't this just be like a
period in the story? Literally that simple.
Like the one kid on Harrisburg, like I played with him this past season in the Celtic Classics. He was at Harrisburg. The white kid, Aiden.
That ended up going to Temple, right?
Yeah. So he was like, yo. He was like, I remember you this and that. I'm like, yo, that's valid. Like, how you want whatever. Like, he ain't tweak. He didn't go to Harrisburg and become a dick off and
literally.
just like.
He went there with a purpose.
Yeah, like he didn't leave his story as a what if I had done that with this. Like he tried, you know what I mean? Like we all have what ifs. Like I've been like, what if I don't know, maybe I stayed healthier. What if I applied myself more? Maybe what if I went to the gym more? Maybe it would have stopped myself from hurting some things in my legs. Or what if we stopped playing? Genuinely. What if we played less soccer and took care of our bodies more?
A little bit more.
You know what I mean? It's like, but like. At least we can say like we really just love the game, and we like Pat would say it too. Like there's a reason why like we all improved. It's no secret. Like we really wanted to. We played the game more than anybody else.
And that's literally what I keep coming back to with the seeing everybody else post college. We deadass became what we wanted to be as far as footy wise for real.
No, we still do it.
It was never some like.
We didn't do it just because, like,
we did it
just because that's what we love.
I literally love this shit, and I kept getting better at this shit because I genuinely love this shit.
That's exactly my point.
And then to now see everybody is like, yeah, you genuinely didn't care about this shit. You did this shit just to do it. It makes sense.
And I can listen. I'm not somebody that like I don't care. Like if people say shit, like, and even if it's about me, like I don't really care enough to retaliate. One, because like I really don't give a fuck. Two, it's like. I don't care that much.
It's like
simple. The one time, like, people were complaining about who was chosen captain and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I was like, Ari deadass.
This was a big story.
Deadass, like,
bruh. This was the biggest.
Take it, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about take it. Like, why are we focusing our energy on something so stupid? Like, let's just fucking play the game. Like, why are we acting like not even girls, like, why are you being children,
like,
bro?
Niggas wanted your job. Niggas wanted your job. So they would say all this sly shit. They would say all this
weird. I haven't seen you half the fucking year. Bro. And now you want something like, come on, bro. It's different if you there and you might have deserved it, don't get me wrong. Yeah. And I can see why. Like, if I could see where you're coming from, I hear you. Yeah.
Damn, I look good, though. Look at that. The cornrows. I got to bring that back. That's the next one again.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You still don't got a retwist from that, by the way.
Oh, my God, bro. All right. That's actually messed up. Bro, she canceled me.
Go ahead, Eljo. Leave this nigga.
I can see where you're coming from. Fair. But if I can't see
I
can't see where the fuck you at.
And I genuinely try to be an empathetic person
about
most of this.
I try to give you the smallest connection
I try to pull all this shit out my brain.
Right.
But yeah.
But bro, and it comes back to the thing where it's like, one, like, some of y'all part-time soccer players, and the only time y'all seem to care is when it's in season.
Yeah.
That's too fucking late. I saw it this year with the college girls.
Yeah, fair.
All y'all
very,
crying
very
over losing. Y'all want to win? The winning don't start.
The winning is year-round, brother.
Preseason starts.
It don't stop, man.
We fucking us and like our group, you could say, like our people that people viewed like the
seniors, I guess.
The seniors or whatever, like the foundation.
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
The foundation.
That's our nickname.
Yeah. The foundation.
Foundation. I like that.
I like it. Bro, when we enter the Penn State Abington Hall of Fame, is as the foundation. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Like this is. I even mentioned this to Pat when they lost this year. I said, listen. I was like, you as a coach, I was like, I see it like now on both sides. I was like, because Pat does the same thing all year round. Like he recruits, he does that, all for a goal of maybe getting a chance to win, a better chance to win.
Yeah.
We played all year round, one, because we love the game. So like take away the
game. That's it, yeah.
We also try to get better to win.
Yeah.
And we weren't even guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to win just because you do that stuff.
Yeah,
but it's just like
literally.
Yeah. You know what I
We
mean?
were just trying to put ourselves in what we thought was a better position.
Exactly.
Yeah, a better
to do
position
so.
to do
like at the end of the day, you still need to overcome a lot of hardships, whatever the case.
Yeah.
But like, I can't stand is when people fucking act like they care for the 3 months. Like, bro, get the fuck out of there with that bullshit.
Yeah,
bro.
you don't really care.
You can't show up. You can't show up caring when shit looks cool because like now it's the season, everybody's around, like the vibes is there. Like, oh yeah, bro, we gonna win. I want to do this.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, bro, like
you could have been doing that.
We was playing all summer. Like, I haven't seen you touch the rock once.
Oh God,
not for real.
There's so many.
I seen you in preseason. You can't touch rock.
Yeah,
you can't touch rock.
Yeah,
and you trying to talk about all this stuff and like, like no, bro, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, like. It's different coming from like one of y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's realer coming from one of us because we're like we were there. We were all there.
Like, bro, we were there when we don't have to. Not that I'm saying I would never be like, oh, I'm this person, so I don't have to come to practice. We're tripping. I'm always gonna be at practice as long as I'm healthy. I'll be at practice. But like, we there, and like, we there with 8-9 people.
Yeah.
You not there? Yeah. What makes you think like?
And bro,
I'm a respect.
And to come back to that, that's not making us better either, bro. In those spring runs, the only thing that kept the nigga going was literally the only time spring runs were good to me. And I hate running, first of all. The only time spring runs were good to me was when everybody else was there. Right. Like, literally, that's the only... Like, that level of competitiveness, you need it. I'm not going to have that if I show up to a fucking 8-run session. Like, bro...
8 people there with no disrespect. What was that guy's name? Steve and Ned. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, it's a bad joke.
This actually generally is... It's generally haram.
Bro, it's all full circle. It all makes sense at the end of the day. That's
it makes sense.
The story
I
makes sense.
I guarantee you, Mary's, Harrisburg, even Bible, and I'll even bet fucking Penn College.
I'll bet my life on Penn College. I'll bet my life on Penn College.
I'll bet most colleges do not have a fucking 40-man roster turned to 8 or 9 in the spring, every single time. I don't care who you are, where you play. I don't care if you're Gallaudet, wherever they say Gallaudet. I don't care if you're playing in a fucking like Paralympics thing. There's a reason why Abington ain't winning fucking 4 years, all right? And
it's simple.
That's it.
It's
case closed. That's it. Like, you have to treat the off-season like it's the fucking season. Like, the season should be the reward for the work you put in the off-season.
That's so true. That was the best way to put it.
My fault.
It's that simple. I saw it perfectly, bro. I saw it perfectly with the girls this season. Y'all complaining about losing games, not winning. Y'all cramping 10 minutes into the fucking game. Like, what do you expect? Like, you haven't touched rock since probably last spring. Yeah. If you even went to practices. Yeah. Like, come on now, bro. Like,
I can't even lie. That's why.
Shut up. All right, guys. These boys have a game to get to, and I don't know if they know this or not, but it's fucking 4:40, lads.
It's 4:40.
It's at 5. It's at 5. So
oh, okay. All right. Is that 5:40?
I think so, yeah.
Check. Okay. Double check it before we keep going. I can cut
my
this.
My phone is close to...
I can cut this all out.
4%, so like, we still got...
Yeah, we can still ride out a little bit. I can cut this part out.
Abington, case closed, unless y'all got something else to add. Look, I enjoyed my time. I wouldn't trade none of these people, whatever. Obviously, we want to win. We want to... Whatever.
I do, yeah.
Cool. But, like, I had great time with all the people. And the thing is, I'm going to say something about me, actually. This is something about me. I was a bit competitive. This is not no MJ shit. Like, I'm not gonna sit here crying and shit.
It's 5:25. All right, go.
I ain't gonna sit here crying.
Check
and
how
shit.
far away you are from that joint.
It's like 15, right? 15,
yeah.
16.
All right, calm down. Perfect.
I ain't gonna sit here on some MJ shit and act like whatever. Like, this ain't that deep. But like, a lot of times people be like, yo, like Eljo was like, maybe like I came off as a dick at times, but like I just wanted to fucking win. I wanted to win, and also if I was yelling at you, I maybe thought that you could help us in a sense to win.
Yeah.
If I didn't care about you, if I really didn't think like you would be an asset to us or like to me, like to help me and like our team, I really wouldn't say a word to you. Yeah. But like,
I wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't drag it to that point.
I was saying though, I got some of it, and I never took it personal. I always took it as a good thing.
Because look, when I was growing up, like whenever I played in like whenever I was in high school, like I was that young bull getting that shit. So like in a way, like I'm not saying I was used to it. So like, it's not the right. Like there's a way to go about it. Like I've learned that. Like when I've gotten older, like I'm kind of more chill about it. Like I'd rather like positively, you know what I mean, like impact somebody than scream at them. Which like Nelly was good at like. Giving people that love, you know what I mean? But at times you do got to give them that tough love. Like, at times you got to fucking get right. Like
the more you've chilled, the older I've gotten, the more I realize, bro. And I think this is what I will say.
That's so true.
It's so real. The older I've gotten, genuinely, I've lost composure the whole trying. And I can say the main reason I know why I've lost composure genuinely is the fact that when we were at Abington, the way you were saying, like, you didn't expect too much from them, that's why, if you didn't expect too much from somebody, you wouldn't scream at them. For me, I understood, like, what most of what we were playing with was capable of, for real. So it was never a thing where I was like, I would never go at you, because I didn't really expect that
I just expected, like, the effort. You know what
that's
I mean?
the thing. I never...
the effort.
I never had, like, a baseline of what I expected from somebody.
And I hated when people didn't want to compete.
Yeah. I never had a baseline of what I expected from somebody. Now that I'm in a different environment of a different quality of players, now I know I can I'm more you now because I can let it on more because I know what the environment is and I know and I know what these people can react to how they will react to that situation. The other people not the other people. That sounded wildly like put shit aside, but like the boys at Abington, that was more of a I didn't expect more, and I also knew certain... Because even off the field, off the field, more of what I would say, like, just in conversations or just, like, in normal conversations, the way you react to shit in real life, I bring that to the field. So when I saw, like, certain things, if I did a certain something and you, like, reacted a certain type of way, I know you're not somebody who can really take it to that level for real. So that will always, like, tone me to a certain level where I'm just, like... Yeah, I'm not really expecting like crazy for real.
Only in soccer, like, would I really call you out on shit.
And that's literally the only part where
in life, I really, unless you come to me for opinion or unless like it's really bad, and I'm just like, yo, you're drawing. Like, like outside of footy, I would like to think like I'm a calm person to be around. Like,
not very much so.
Even in footy, I would like to think I'm a good person to be around. It's just I don't think people had the same mentality as I had. Also, I feel like maybe I could have been a little bit better. Of course, I'm not saying I'm in the right and like I have no wrongs.
I'll say you definitely could have been better with it, but I also think for what you did. Looking back on it now, I can understand. Put it in a different team, it's 100% the right thing. Yeah. Put it in the team that you were in, it's a little bit more shifty. Yeah, it's fair. Put it in the right environment.
Because I just came from Northeast, the greatest thing ever. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we were. You know what I mean?
The right environment. It was the right environment. Like, put it in the right environment is literally, it can literally
but like, as a coach now, I see that it really don't help. Like, screaming don't, like, I don't scream. Like, I really, like, am very...
composed.
Like... You need to like yell here and there like at times. Rarely. I really don't raise my voice like that.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Regardless of how you were delivering, I always try to listen to what you were saying. I wasn't just listening to the fact that you raised your voice. Yeah. And also that might just be I'm from a toxic childhood, so like the screaming never really moved me.
It never bothered me.
Yeah, it never moved me to a certain way where I'm like offended by it. So I would try to listen to what you were saying as you were screaming. And if it was the right thing, I was cool with it. If it was the wrong thing, that's when I was like, what the fuck? But most of the time, it was the right thing. So I'm like, I don't understand how you would take it this way, for real. It's just the tone and if the tone is making your pussy wet, like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Go be somewhere else, man.
Yeah. I genuinely never had a problem with that. The only thing was the refs. Like,
that part.
I agree. I think I've gotten better. Like, no yellow cards in the referees. Like, in my past, like, probably like a year playing like adult. USL 2, not even like, don't say anything one more time. Like,
you lying?
No, I'm so serious.
Holy shit.
I took my
another one.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, listen, like,
another
yes, one. Yes. A lot of y'all might think like I generally don't think like anything of myself. Like I just feel like I'm a human, bro. Like I don't care. Like soccer. Like who at the end of the day, like life is life. Like life's more important than a game. Obviously for us, it is our life.
We live the game, but
we live the game. But like, bro, like I know I'm not perfect, bro. Like I knew like I had to get like when people are telling me like, yo, you're drawing. I'm like, all right. Like Pat telling me like you're drawing. Like I'm like, all right, like I gotta get better at it. Like
that's genuinely. I want to give him another because the reffing one is so real. The reffing one is actually so real.
I see it now, and I'm like, it's fucking stupid. Like, why was I wasting my energy? Maybe I was angry at the game, and like that was the one person I could like take it out on. And it's like, why? Like you're wasting so much energy. Like I peep it now.
Yeah, and especially, and that's I think did we have this conversation on the pod yet about how refereeing has changed us with like how being actual refs?
Oh, I think we have.
But basically, it's literally just like. I would genuinely recommend for every soccer player to be a referee at least one time in your life.
Things without bans, like I just let them slide with yelling and shit. But I can see where like actual refs get tired.
I can understand why you would tweak, but after reffing, I'm just like, this is so pointless because I know like picture like we see that ref for that 90 minutes and we think like it's somebody, I guess. But bro, that nigga's a nobody for real. For real.
Yeah.
That nigga's not.
We just.
We make them so much more than they are. They're literally, we put them on such a pedestal to break them off that pedestal at the same time. It's like, bro, that's literally just a regular dude. He woke up that morning. He came to work.
He thought of it as like, I gotta go get my paycheck.
I gotta go get my paycheck. I'm gonna try to do the best I can. And don't get me wrong, some of them are just ass. It's just that their best just sometimes
don't get me wrong, like most times, like I'm not even trying to say like I do think about 80% at least, like I was right.
That's the thing. The thing is, and that's the thing. You're right about what you're thinking.
It's like, what's the point? Like, it's not going to change anything. That's the only thing you have to understand. It's like
nothing's going to come back.
It's not going to change. Like, if anything, you might even make it worse.
Calls, and you will make it worse. That's really the only thing. You can never make it better. You will always make it worse.
I do agree. Like, and then when Pat was telling me this, I was like, "Yo, this bull picking on me." This thing. He would like call me. He would be like, "Yo, are you free?" Like, he would call me. Then he would curse me out. Remember, he called me out against Swarthmore. Remember, like,
shit.
Remember, he called me. He was like, "That guy in Swarthmore, that's a fucking cat."
I was like, nice little jab.
I was like, fair. I was like, you know, like he's not wrong. It's fair.
Yeah. No, I do remember that. Yeah. But to close the chapter on Abington, that was the little Abington segment for all the Abington niggas that watch the show. Y'all enjoy that part. Y'all take away what you can take away. Comments, whatever.
Bro, just have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, have fun and push yourself before you can even, like, ask for others to do the same. Like, worry about yourself first, and then that energy, I guess that vibe. Like, seeing him come to practice every day, like, even if I was tired of shit, I was like, damn, Arson coming from an hour and a half away. You know, this bull working jobs at the nighttime. Like, I'm like, damn, like, how can I not show up to practice? Even days where you definitely don't want to. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You human. Like, you won't really feel like shit sometimes. And it's like, I got to. You know?
That's what you're greeted with when you walk. Like, genuinely, every time I got there, the only time I felt some type of way was literally just the spring session and, like, those shitty ass sessions. But every other time where it was like we're walking out there, bro, the vibes were immaculate. Like, I would never stay tired or stay sad about anything that was happening. Because literally within those first 5 minutes,
you're good.
Everything everything's
any
gone.
Issues you had, anything
gone. Like, literally, it's just
playing.
It's
you're where you want to be. Genuinely, you're where you want to be. Yeah. But just enjoy this shit.
It's a good time, but you also gotta make the most out of it.
You gotta
work for it. You gotta work for it to be good.
You have to make the most out of it. Don't think like you deserve something just because you think you deserve it. Like, you gotta work just to have a chance at getting to where you want.
And that's the thing, you're not guaranteed. That's the other part about it. You're not guaranteed none of that shit. You're working for the chance,
right?
Just a glimpse of it. That's just a glimpse. None of this shit is promised, big bro.
Like, think of us, like, and don't get me wrong, like, Pat's getting paid for it. Think of us, like, we got to play, we had fun. Pat's getting paid, and he's doing all this. He wants to win, and he's still like,
he still can't even get it.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not guaranteed. And like, it's a
journey.
At the end of the day, like, there's a group of guys on the other side that also want to do the same thing.
Yeah,
so.
And they're living the same experience. They're living it, a different point of view, but they're living the same experience that you, and it's whoever's putting in more into it that will get the most out of it. So, yeah, calm shit.
Dead ass.
Next topic.
I would like to introduce y'all to the newest member of La Cuvette, Mr. Eljo Agolli.
So, is this like...
This is jersey. This is bring your jersey next time.
I don't even know where that joint's at. No, my mom. I don't know where none of my shit's at. I could bring that joint. Y'all can.
The thing is, this shit never made it into the crib. That's the thing. So mine was always in the wheel. So it was literally just an easy pick up.
Find mine. It's probably all rusted up.
Yeah, but I love this conversation and I enjoy this conversation a lot.
I've realized. Well, I was recently watching a John, and it was talking about the power of threes. Is this new nigga on TikTok? He talks about like, I don't know if any of y'all know him, but he talks about like he basically tries to draw lines between two things. Like he would pick like Darwin Nunez and like SpongeBob, and he would like draw a line between the two. And how like it's about like something. So just watching him. It's actually like phenomenal, like mind blowing shit.
Like he breaks down into like
I forgot who he was talking about recently. I forgot which one I watched. It was Shaka. He was talking about Shaka and I think it was somebody from Rick and Morty. No, not Rick and Morty. What was regular show? Okay. It was like Shaka and some. I said Shaka and some nigga from regular show, and he was talking about like how it's like the way back basically. Basically, that's the point. I don't really watch the regular show, so I can't really talk about that. But he was talking about mostly Shaka, and he was like how Shaka started out as this wonder kid, Tony Cruz or whatever, and he was supposed to be the next this, but then he went to a club. He came to a club that hated him so much, and usually some people would give up in this situation and they would try to make whatever. But now look at Shaka. He's come back up to this. He didn't go away from the club. He didn't ask for a transfer. He didn't do this. He put his head down and he embraced his flaws and he did this and he came right back up, and now he's a man who went back to Leverkusen. Phenomenal part of their midfield to the undefeated season, back to Southampton, first time in Europe to make them and that. And he was like, and then there was something with the nigga from regular show, which is basically the same type of route. So he just tries to draw arcs between two things, and it's literally it's phenomenal ideas of like shit, and you can literally see how it makes sense, and it's beautiful talking.
Like, even that's a story. Like he could have easily waved the flag.
Recently, he was talking about he was talking about and I think the thing from the Bull from regular show was that he had dropped out of college. He had dropped out of high school or some shit, but he didn't just put his head down. He had dropped out of high school and he had broken his relationship with like his parents and shit. Okay. But he got back reassociated with life. He didn't just try to run away from it. He went back to school eventually, did what he did, and then rebuilt all his relationships with whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. But he was talking about recently the power of threes. And he was basically like, when you see like a group of three, he was talking about the World Cup. It was Thierry Henry, Zlatan and the nigga Alexi Lawless. And he was like, that scenario that everybody's like clowning or whatever, there's a power within that power of three. It's not just a thing that happens. It's a thing that happens organically, but it's not just a thing that you should be frowning upon. It happens semi on purpose, but also like coincidentally. And I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was basically trying to say like the beauty and the power of threes of what each person like brings to like a conversation basically. And I was like, oh, that's actually beautiful. And I was like, fair enough. Yeah. And that led me to Eljo Agolli being introduced into Like You Guts, honestly, and that's basically that. Yeah. The beauty and the power of threes.
I appreciate it. Like, anytime if I got time, like you never know.
100%. That's what I'm saying.
We can do like NBA. We can do a lot of shit.
We can do everything.
As long as Nelly's not 3 or 4 hours late, we good.
And my timing would be much better now. My retwist is done, and that's it. That was literally the only thing that was holding me back. My retwist is done. Will be better from now on.
He good until the next twist.
Go ahead. Yeah, exactly. And I was about to say my hairdresser takes Afterpay now.
That's
so
crazy.
That changes everything for me now.
All right.
I can literally get a retwist whenever I feel like.
Bruh. You know what? Would you let your girl touch your butt? You're looking at me.
Why did you write that?
What the fuck?
Why did you write that?
I thought he was buying dip.
Why did you write that?
That's what I'm saying. I said we ended, bro.
I'm so confused. What you mean by like, would you just let your girl touch your butt?
Why'd you write that?
It's just that. You'd be surprised.
Why'd you write that?
Why did you write that?
Why'd you write that?
Talk to us.
That's crazy, man. I don't know who wrote that. I'm willing to go on to the next topic. I
would say yes, though. But let's end it.
Next topic. I can't handle that.
I know. You just want to make us late.
Actually, I can go. This is literally where I was gonna end it. But any Premier League takes. Don't give me the full joint. You give me like the rough rundown.
I'll give you like quick like.
Yeah, you can give me like a rough one.
I don't think. As much as it hates me to say, like who's favorites? Maybe Arsenal, but I don't think they run it back to back.
That's all I believe. Yeah.
I don't know who's gonna win it though, because I don't think City would be built for it. But who knows? I don't know. Like I generally right now don't have a feeling of who can win. I could say Liverpool, but again, I'm not even sold on them.
This is the 1 year. Well, not the 1 year, but this is one of the few years in recent years where I'm very excited to watch the Prem because I have no idea who the Big Six is.
And I don't even think.
I don't think the Big Six know who the Big Six is.
I don't even think we can even tell through mid-season.
If
there's two.
It's gonna be down to the wire of who's the
Let's just say who's gonna have who do you think maybe might have over exceed their expectations?
For me, easily Sunderland.
That's a great.
Is it Sunderland? Is that them?
Yeah.
That's Shaq. Yeah. Sunderland.
So you think they can match what they did last year or better?
I think they were better what they did last year. Okay. That's my take.
I will say Chelsea.
Okay.
Just because I don't know what Chelsea fans think. They're probably thinking they're gonna win the league, all that stuff. I'm just saying top 4 for Chelsea.
Okay.
It's a dub.
Top 3.
That's a dub.
Yeah, that's a W for them.
I think I'll say real quick. Then I'll just say like Tottenham was so shit last year, so it's like there's no way they can get worse. I think they'll do better than what they're expected to even do better with. Like if that makes sense. Like I think Robertson, the pickup they made with Robertson's class, I think they'll have a more stable year. Like they'll be in games. But if I could think like one like wow surprise, I would say
Coventry. Actually, I do want to say Coventry.
You know what? It's not a bad take. Do you think they avoid relegation?
100%, yes.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Right.
That one I don't know enough.
I'll rock with you with that one. I'll say they avoid relegation. They start off against Arsenal. That'd be fun.
They lose in that game.
Who came up? Does anybody know who?
Coventry, Ipswich, and Hull City.
In Hull City. Which one? Ipswich. I think Ipswich is the one I'm banking.
They got the one that
I used to love.
Because they got my boy.
Albanian.
They got a. Oh yeah, I do know they have Arbor's favorite Albanian. I do remember that. But they have a. I think his name is Jaden Philogene. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
They got Jaden Philogene, and that's a player I like watching. I'm not gonna overglaze it, but it's a player I enjoy watching. So yeah, I'm hyped for Ipswich season.
Who do you think top scorer is?
Top scorer.
I'm just gonna go Haaland just because it's Haaland, but I don't know how they'll do.
I genuinely don't know how they go this year.
He's second there though, maybe, you know what I mean? Like,
Honestly, I'm back in that.
If he stays healthy,
I like that Swedish boy. I really do like that Swedish boy a lot.
The big if.
Swedish, my fault, Somali.
I just think like there's not too many like strikers that are that consistent on.
Guy.
We're on a tight one. Gil?
Yeah.
Curtis. 10-10.
10-10.
Gil Curtis.
No,
10-10?
no,
who
your
did you
Curtis.
say?
Guy. Oh, Barca. Goo.
Oh, Mark Gil.
Mark Guy.
Bro, Mark Gil will be seeing max 30 minutes of field time. You gotta go through João Pedro and Nicholas Jackson. Yeah,
and
no, he's not, bro.
And
Delap, bro. Mark Gil is not seeing the field.
I just love him.
That's it for today, guys. We've added a new member to Lock You Vet. Look forward to more content coming soon. I don't even know what to say. Take away what you can take away from this video, for real.
Yeah.
If you're an upcoming freshman for Penn State Abington, watch this video. I can't. You'll be great.
Yeah, watch the video. If you have any questions, like as corny as it might sound, like some people are watching this, like, what the fuck?
Know,
like,
right?
if you need to reach out to us, like reach out to us. But ain't that, bro? Go have fun. Have fun and like try to make the most of it. And you're gonna remember like more of the good times than like you will the bad times. But you do want to win a chip. Like, you know what I mean? Why not?
Yeah,
it's something we would keep like the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
It would be a fun thing to remember. But at the end of the day, like,
still fun.
I enjoy life the same as if we won a chip or not with them. So I don't.
Exactly.
Oh, I appreciate.
Chip would have added onto it, but it's literally just I still live the experience I lived regardless. But goodbye to all our conversation cucks and abiento.
See you guys. Have a good one.